Hey guys, it's Mad Friday and welcome back. Right, episode 1 of the Comet Diary. Happy days. Yeah, like this tank. This tank is fun. This tank is cool. The gun is a bit poor in a tier 9 game though. But I'm used to that. What is he doing? What are you doing? They're even in a platoon. Anyway. Yeah, like I was saying, the gun's a bit naff for a tier 9 game. It's only a 76mm. Yeah, in a tier 9 game you're basically not even a Walker Bulldog. You know what I mean. Anyway, on my least favourite map, this is not a particularly good game to be honest, but there's just one part of this replay really highlights why I love to play the Comet. Yeah, so Dragon Ridge. In a tier 8 game I think this is. Not bad matchmaking, can't complain too much. As long as I don't mind +1, it's +2 I don't like. If they brought in +1 matchmaking, this game would be so much more fun. I was in a game yesterday in the Comet. Yeah, I was up against an E50 and it didn't go well. Thing is, with the E50, if you can pen them, 120, 130 damage if you're lucky. E50 with a big gun hits you for 390, so he only has to hit me 3 times. And you have to hit him, what, 13, maybe 14 times? Yeah, so I didn't win that one. Never mind, I gave it my best shot. Yeah, so tier 9 games in this are not fun.
Target locked.
But again, same with the IS, if you're going for barrel marks, you've got to do something, you've got to think of something. And the last episode of the IS Diary will be out soon, and the last game really does highlight that, but I won't spoil these. Well, so A44, he's got a big gun. It's not a nice tank to see. He's loaded the Prem, because A44 is particularly troll, especially when you use auto aim, but I was more interested in about where I was driving and what I was doing at that point. Anyway, so he's dealt with. Chaffee comes to say hello. I don't know if I know him or something, or he knew me. There he is again. Just he kept looking at me for some reason. I mean, he must have seen a Comet before. Right, so if you look at the map now, there's not a lot spotted, so they must all be at their spawn, and this is where this replay starts to get a bit good. Just having a spot just before I commit to going over. Now watch this Panther 2. Probably you'll see my name pop up in a second. There's my name popping up and boom. I did try to tell him. Didn't want to listen. Right, so here we go. Interesting bit of the replay. Round this corner is 2 SU-152s with reserve guns in a platoon. There's a Tiger 88 and some other stuff there. So how can I deal with this? Right, there we go. Pop up, hit the track. Bang. Bang. That's one of them done. There's still another one and a full health Tiger looking my way.
Releasing target. Ready to fire on target.
Yeah, that guy could quite easily shave off most of my health if he penetrates. And he's got the caliber to probably overmatch my side armor, so he probably would penetrate as well. Wouldn't be nice. So I'm just waiting for the right opportunity. can't sit here all day. Come on, there we go, he fires and misses, there we go, there's my opportunity. And this is what the Comet's good for. Put one into him, avoid him, ram this guy. Jam up against the side of him, this is just glorious, I love it when you can do this. He's done. Yak Tiger 88 turns for me, back up round him. And boom, quick victory there. Not a huge replay, it's just the way we dealt with those TDs. It was quite interesting, and I just love gameplay like that. That's why I play the game for. So there we go, 4 kills, not a huge amount of damage. Good enough for a Mastery 1. And second on the team. Yeah, I've not had anything particularly big, guys, yet, to be honest. Nothing like that 5k game I posted a few weeks ago. And this diary's, yeah, it's going to be hard. Right, into the garage now for a little bit of talk about the tech. Right, so here's my Comet, guys. I just want to go through my setup and how I set my tank up. And if you guys would do it any differently, please let me know in the comments and your reasons why and how you think it would help me in doing this diary. Right, so first off, crew skills. It's not a very skilled crew. 6th Sense, Brothers in Arms, and Camo. Tier 9's in this thing, Tier 9 games. I think Camo's probably a good idea to try and get those sneaky side shots in as best as I can. Brothers in Arms and 6th Sense, because they're just standard, the best ones you can get basically. And I'm training repairs, and I might not swap that out for snapshot and then retrain repairs again. Anyway, so that's my crew skills. Please let me know if you run anything different. Obviously I've only got 3, so I've not got a huge amount to choose from. Anyway, equipment. I've gone for rammer and vents to bring up my reload even more, to increase that DPM, and it's DPM that keeps the Comet alive in my opinion. And also the ventilation is going to help with the view range along with the coated optics. What is the view range on this thing anyway? Let's have a look. 380. So yes, the view range with vents and optics is going to be not bad. It's not going to be amazing, but it's going to be not bad. I know a lot of people would probably run stabs, but as you've probably heard me in the past say, with most of my tanks I like optics to, when I play on my own. It just stops me getting outplayed by sneaky people. Yeah, there we go. Right, quick look at my stats before we go. Where are you, Mr. Comet? There we are. So I'm at 63.85% at the minute. Obviously, I've only just brought this tank back, so I've not actually played 110 battles doing the Comet diary. I've probably played 30. About 30 battles to get to 63.85%. So hopefully, guys, we'll be able to report back to you soon with the first mark, which would be pretty nice to have it in the Comet, as it's one of my favourite tanks in the game. Kill the Germans. Anyway, right, there we go, guys. Thanks for popping along. Hope you're interested in the Comet diary. The Tiger diary was fairly popular. The IS diary not so, but that IS was a lot harder to do than the Tiger. The Tiger's gun is a lot more consistent, whereas the IS's gun is a lot less consistent, but able to do those big number games a lot more often. You do have a few suck outs in between. Yeah, and anyway, the Comet has been very, very hard, and this is going to be very hard, just like the IS. It's going to be a lot harder than the Tiger as well. Anyway, cheers guys, thanks for popping along. I'll catch you on the next one. See you later.